I know you have desires of your heart. I know that you really want God to answer you in some areas of your life. But do you know what God expects from your end? You say you've been waiting on God for a certain duration of time, but are you waiting while knowing what you are waiting for? Are you waiting with understanding? Are you waiting with knowledge? Because at the end of the day, you cannot just wait on God blindly. You need to be aligned to His will. You need to be doing what God has asked you to do. Many of us are actually waiting on God, but we are not, fulfilling our side of the bargain. God has principles and He operates in a certain way. The same way you see the systems of this world operating, God also has His own system. But most time we do not want to follow His kind of system. While we are so loyal and very dedicated to the systems of this world, we do not want to follow God's systems. And that's why it takes sometimes so long for God to answer us. I tell you for a fact that God is not mean, that He will not respond to your desires. He actually has promised in the Bible that He will fulfill all your heart's desires, those desires that you have that you have even never told anyone. God will fulfill them one by one if you keep trusting in Him and also obeying Him. So there are rules of engagement with God. And child of God, I just came to encourage you that you should be waiting on God with understanding. Let God speak to you. Allow God to tell you what He expects of you. Keep doing that thing. I'll give you an example. God sent me into the social media space to do content creation. I keep on showing up here because God said I should be here. And because I should be here, God is taking care of all my desires one by one. I tell you for a fact that at this point, I know most of my desires, God has fulfilled them. And it's not that I am His favorite or He's just being, mean or something towards other people that probably they've been waiting for Him for so long. I've also been waiting on God for so long, and trust you me, while I was waiting, made sure that I was waiting with knowledge and I knew what God wanted. That's why I will keep on showing up here and doing that which God sent me to do. Whether I see results or not, I keep showing up because obedience is better than sacrifice, child of God. God wants to see whether you can actually follow Him. Sometimes even follow Him blindly, even when you are not seeing results, because many times you are not seeing the actual results. But with time, you will see that your obedience actually produces a lot of results than anything else. So, child of God, do not